to draw the knee up. Make sure that your carriage doesn't stop. Right, so be fluid and precise in your movement. Keep squeezing the heels up high to strengthen your tendon. Maintain your spine. So we do lots of different things with the extremities, the arms and legs, but the powerhouse is stabilized. So we recruit some back muscles, some abdominal muscles, the butt cheeks. Start to add a heel dig. So press away with high heels. Heels under the bar, heels lift, and you pull the carriage in with high heels. Press away with your stilettos on. Bar with the straight legs, high, and then you draw the carriage home. So make sure, too, as you're moving the carriage in and out, that you're not riding the springs home, but you're creating some resistance. So maybe when you come home, you pull the carriage in faster than what the springs would pull you home. So the carriage offers us two things. The reformer, the prop. It offers us support, so we partner with the carriage. It offers us support in a way that our spine is in a safe position. We're not going to hurt ourselves. It also challenges us, so it gives us resistance. So we treat the carriage as a partner and as resistance. So we work with it and we work against it. So use the springs to create strength between the joints, the connective tissues of your body. Hold your next one leg straight, separate your heels, and pony prance. One goes under, one goes up. So think of like you're going to run on the bar. And careful, you guys, the heel that goes under, make sure not to just drop the heel under, but squeeze the heel under. So it's a dig with intention of stretching the tendon and the calf muscle, and it's a squeeze up. So there's technique in everything. Remember, Pilates is not a machine. It's not even an exercise. Pilates is a technique. It's the way we approach our exercise. It teaches us how to efficiently move our bodies in space. Dig and lift. Dig and lift. Make sure to keep some weight to the insides of the feet on the big toe mound so we get some really good calf work. Think of shaping the calves and then stretching the calves. Good. Bend the knees. Bring your carriage all the way back home. And then bring your heels on top of the bar for basic articulating bridge. So heels are all the way up like you're resting your heels on top. Palms down by your side. Take an inhale. As you exhale, waist presses down, butt tucks under, and you peel up high to a straight spine bridge. Pause at the top for an inhale. Tuck your butt more. And then exhale. Melt your spine back down, each vertebra one at a time. Pause at the bottom and inhale. And exhale. Peel the spine back up. So a couple things happening here. We're decompressing our lower back, specifically the lower back. When you do your pelvic tilt and you tuck your butt under, crunch the abs and try to feel the lengthening that's happening in your spine. So we have some good abdominal work. We have spinal decompression. The hamstrings are working. You have an isometric hamstring contraction to pull the carriage in with your heels. Collarbones are broad across the chest. Press the tops of the back of the shoulders down. And work really hard on keeping the rib cage all the way around your body pulled in the entire time. So at the top of your bridge, make sure that your ribs aren't boinking and flaring out. So you can feel it. You want to try to feel a little shiver right at the top of your bridge. So you have a double breathing cycle, 2 full breaths within each one repetition. So you inhale before you peel up and before you melt your spine back down. Make sure also that the first muscle that contracts before you lift up are the butt cheeks. So you tuck, squeeze the butt cheeks to take some of the work out of the hamstrings. Everybody has one more. So the next time you're in your high bridge, hold it there. Toes are turned straight up to the ceiling. Pull in with your heels and your hamstrings. Pubic bone more forward between the thighs. Looking for a straight line from your sternum, rib cage, navel, pubic bone, and knees. Hold for 3. 2, inhale, keep the ribs in. Exhale, melt down from your upper spine. Good, now tuck your butt under real hard. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Yeah, melt down. Keep tucking. Tuck, 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 all the way down to the bottom and tuck your knees into your chest. Good job. So in bridge, when we do our articulating, when you get to the top of your bridge in your straight spine, you're going to feel your lower back muscles fire up. That's not a bad thing. A lot of times we're afraid to work our lower back, but we want to strengthen it. So we fire up those stability muscles, our extensor muscles that come to the lower back. heels wide on the bar, but not as wide where you feel the ball. So right inside of where the ball is, your heels all the way wide. And you're going to give me a little turn out. So your knees and your toes turn slightly out. Good. Flex your feet. No, you can go a little wider. Imprint your waist. So we're going into our other postures. One of two postures we work with in Pilates. The bones of the shoulders, the entire spine, and tailbone flat on the mat. And that's hard to do. Press away and return. It's hard to press the waist down and keep the shoulders down. So it takes a lot of focus, body awareness, and concentration to do the proper technique. And if you lose technique, if you're not breathing, if you're not being precise, if you're not focused, if you're not working in alignment, then you're not doing Pilates techniques. You're just moving a carriage. The more technique you use, by the way, the more calories you burn. Not that that's why you're here. I'm not saying that's why you're here. You know, we all want to get a good-looking body in good shape, but more importantly is that we strengthen our body from the inside out, and we learn how to use our core muscles to safely and efficiently move through space.